Well, we're back over here at Dwayne's. This is the next day. We come to get a few parts. He's I come over to get a tranny off of him, and then he throws me a big curveball. He's more or less got a spare converter, and he's got this 383 here that he bought that he never did put in his car. So he just told me to take it and put it in the wagon. So, and I don't, so I think we're gonna, this is just I think it's just, Greg said it was a standard bore with 915 heads. It's got a Team G intake on it, purple shaft cam, but just to get the wagon going, this would be good to get all the bugs worked out and stuff. Because I may be getting a motor off a buddy down in Kentucky, and then might switch it out or something. But he's got this motor. I needed to get a motor plate from Mancini, but he's going to go ahead and let me just use this motor plate. He don't want to get rid of it, but this is a pretty cool plate that he got from Greg. So this is his forever motor plate. And then we got some. He even had some cool A100 brackets for the seats. So we're gonna see if those will work. He's got two different sizes. That's the normal set there, and then he had a set that was made that's a little shorter, which I think I would need some that's shorter anyways, because them other ones are just, I think, too tall for the time I get in there with the seat. But he's got some super nice A100s here that Gary Ball did, and he's gonna put them in the Hemi car. But the seats that were in my car I got from Dwayne, good buddy Dwayne.
They come out of this.
They came out of his CUDA here, so I'm going to trade him those seats back.
We're going to do something.
Yeah, we're going to do some.
I done forgot.
We're going to do some wheeling dealing on. He's got the correct headers I need for my car, so we're going to do some dealing on them, some dealing on the converter.
Are you interested in a bent steering wheel?
That's Dwayne at 140 mile an hour.
got us a bent wheel there.
He had so many G-forces he done bent the fucker in half.
I did put a new wheel on the car though.
But
did you see the new wheel, G?
Let me see. Let's check her out. Oh hell yeah, that's cool. So what's your plans on this? What do you got going on for this?
I'm gonna put new carpet in it.
New carpet. And
I gotta move my gauges. Old Dad Dirk Hale done got on my butt about my gauges being not seeing them.
Yep.
And my switches being so far away when I go to get strapped in.
Yep.
When I originally mounted the A100s in here, I was mounting them like I was driving a car down the road. You can't do that.
Yeah, no.
I mean, you got to put them in there like you're in a damn roller coaster or an airplane, strapping and not going nowhere. So.
Yeah.
Depends on how work treats me the next couple of weeks. We'll have this should be. I got about 40 hours of work left to do to it just to make it ready. Putting a smaller cell in it, going from a 10-gallon to a 5-gallon.
Oh, you're gonna change the cell out in it?
Yeah, I done took it out.
Oh, did you?
I don't know where I put it at, but it's somewhere.
Okay. Now, what's this intake here? Is this going on? Is this?
Which one?
This one here.
That one right there is gonna go in my next Hemi that I build.
Is that the one you got from Dan?
This is one I bought from Dan Schwank. This will go in my next Hemi.
What is that, like an STR intake, or is that a regular Mopar?
It's a Mopar Performance cross ram aluminum intake.
Okay.
So my understanding was you could get this or you can get the magnesium.
Okay.
Magnesium's about $4,500 if you can find one.
On your Hemi.
Yeah, it's got the same intake.
That's the same intake.
It's got
as
the same,
Hemi.
and the intake that's actually on the Hemi now is the same one that Dirk Hale won the 2010 Chrysler Classic Hemi Championships points with. And here's that.
Yeah. Little old Hemi sitting here in the corner just waiting.
So, well, we're going to get the anybody that's followed the channel or followed Junior or knows anything that's going on around here. The Hemi car is the cage got ordered for it. It's getting a 12-point chrome holly cage put in it. We'll be here in 2 weeks.
So you're putting the cage in the blue car?
No, I'm putting the cage in the
Hemi car. In the Hemi car, okay.
Yeah, it's going to be a chrome holly 12-point cage. The Hemi car, It's going to be a 4-speed nostalgia super stock car, street strip car. So I can race that car next year, and I can go ahead and redo this one the way I want to redo this one and make it another Hemi car. This will be an automatic Hemi car. The car on the rotisserie now will be a 4-speed car. So, and that's actually what this intake will be for. I'm going to start in the fall getting the engine together. It's going to be an aluminum 572 Hemi for this one. So next winter, the drivetrain's all done, but I will be in the process of the engine will be getting built, and I'll be doing the car itself.
I like a lot of people like to see all that going on. And
this right. I mean, I'm not going to change the collar. I think we're going to do something to where Dirk's darts are all black. I mean, everything he paints is black. I don't want this particular car to be black, but I want to implement some like silver and gray on it somewhere. I want to try to get something as close to the 50s or the 60s and 70s that I can.
Yeah.
Without having a Travis Tukey paint bill.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, he's the best in the world at what he does. But man, $20,000 paint job.
No.
Wow.
It's cool.
But we'll keep everybody updated. We got 2 more wagons joining Team Mopar 3 more wagons.
Yeah.
Joining Team Mopar.
Yeah, we gotta get Dirk. We gotta get a segment of Dirk in here, get him broke into the channel, and So we got a 64 Dodge that's going to go down to. So we're going to have what?
We'll have 15 cars in the class, and 9 of them will be everybody. Everybody's going to own something off the other one.
So there'll be 3 wagons.
Yeah.
No, there'll be 4 wagons.
My bumper brackets is on my car, on your car. Your carburetor's making my car go down the track. So we'll have to split money if we ever get to running finals.
So Dirk will have a 63.
Yes.
You got a 63.
Yes.
I got a 63 Dodge.
Yeah.
And a 64 Dodge. And JR's got a 66 Plymouth. And then you got a 68 Barracuda, another 68 Barracuda.
And Dirk's got 2 68 Darts and a 66 Valiant.
We're going to need some more trailers.
Well, that's what we've been looking at. Actually,
damn, we're going to be the class.
Well, I told Dirk and I was talking. We're going to have to get a mobile hotel. And Dirk's got some really good people that race the Nostalgia Superstock. Raymond Powell, they call him Spooner.
Yeah.
He's got a 65 Dodge. His boy races a 65 Plymouth. Don Stahl, he's got a 64 Dodge hardtop. Joe Pettis III, he's got a 68 Dart getting ready for Nostalgia Superstock this year.
Man.
Yeah.
I
mean, I don't know what else to say to it other than we are.
Well, hopefully Larry will get his wagon out too.
Yeah.
Larry Augustine, he's got a 62.
Yeah, actually next week I'm supposed to go up there and talk to him about that a little bit. Dirk wants him to make a couple body panels for him. I was figuring if you ain't working or busy, we'd run up there together. And
He kind of got on me the other night because I ain't talked to him in a while, so I need to go visit my little buddy.
But you guys are on the same schedule, and he's used to that.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know anybody else you call up 11 o'clock at night and talk to till 3 in the morning. But
we'll just say, hey, come on over.
Yeah. You call me up, I'm just going to tell you airplane mode.
Yeah.
But so the Blue Plymouth started working really, really good last year at the last race. So nothing's changing other than a smaller fuel cell. And a couple cosmetic things.
And you're running Caltrax on this?
I run Caltrax on this. It's a Dana 60 with a 456 gear. Got the Calvert shocks on it.
What was the best ET you got out of this last year?
I think we went. I got to get the time slip out, but it was like 10:11, 10:13 down there.
That's not
City.
bad. Just a new motor, trying to get it dialed in.
It was Sunday morning, and it was cool. But about 11:30, the sun hit right and warmed everything up to. Yeah, that's when the steering wheel got bent.
You're knocking on the 9-second passer.
Well, I've talked to a couple guys, and they said if I'd go ahead and if I would run a Dominator one time, I'd be in the 9s. Yeah. But I don't. You're
not trying to run in that class, but it'd be cool to say, hey, you know.
I just want the time slip that says, hey, I want 9s. You know, that's it.
Yeah. But you're dialing in a different number for your class.
So I'm trying to stay in a 1025 index, and that's just so I got something to play with as far as weight and stuff like that. It's real easy to slow them down at the track. You can't speed them up when the heat gets to you. So, And anybody that's got any suggestions or something, man, I'm open to a lot.
Yeah, if anybody's got any comments or anything, you know, anything that help us out, or if we got something that you see that might help you out, or any info, you know, if we're just talking shit and talking about stuff and like, man, that's not right, just let us know. We don't.
So
know
the Hemi
anything.
car, there's a poster of it over there on the wall. That's what the Hemi car is going to look like.
You're gonna go black with it, man. It looks. I feel sorry for Ronnie. His arms will be like rubber when he gets done blocking that thing.
Oh, I know.
But no, I just want to stop here. Dwayne's pretty much changed my whole setup going around, because went from it's going to be a few months till now it's just going to be a few weeks.
Yeah, it better be starting in a month.
I mean, this ain't you know, the most.
Hey, let JR know I want them valve covers off that Murata. I don't. If he'll get rid of them, I want them for this.
Okay, but I mean, like I say, this might not be going to be the fastest thing to push that wagon down the road, but it will be in there running, and you know, just get it worked out. And we've got pretty much, like I told Dwayne, I said, hell, all I need now is just to get some bolts. So yeah, we'll later on today we're going to be down at JR's. We're going to move the wagons around so we can get started on installing this stuff and getting the rest of the cage done in it. But we'll be back up here later on tonight, I think, and but we'll be down JR's later on tonight. We'll get the game plan on the wagons. So here's the motor we're going to be running for now. We'll get it set up in there just to get the wagon going. So, but just like, share, and subscribe, and
I own that section of the driveway.
don't listen to these assholes.
Right.
But we'll see you here later on today. I need to back up on these seats here. These actually aren't the Gary Ball seats. Those are in Dwayne's office. These are actually a set of Smitty built seats. I just noticed that these wasn't the Gary Ball seats, but Gary Ball does the best seats there are out there. But this here is just a set of Smitty built seats.
And if Gary Ball wants $800 or $900 for a set of seats, it's the best ones you're going to get.
It's worth every dime.
I got a set of cores here that I gave $300 for. Remember the cores I bought that one year?
Yeah. But I just want to clear that up. These aren't the Gary Ball seats. These are.
He don't want Gary Ball whipping his ass.
I don't want Gary Ball to see like, them ain't my seats. These are Smitty built seats, not Gary Ball.
What's wrong with you, stupid?
His are still in the office, so safe and sound in the heat. They're not out here in the cold and shit. So, but I just want to clear that up. We'll be back.